Hello everyone. Ram Ram, Bula Namaste Salam. I think I am live from my page now. So, hello. Happy Thursday to everyone out there. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone out there who's going to be watching this live video later on a replay. So, thank you to everyone. And welcome to my page. And I am the face behind this business page. So my name is Poonam. And what do I do? Well, I teach, mentor, and coach hardworking, career-focused moms and dads how to earn income online. So that's what I do. I'm a coach. I'm a successful business owner, and I'm a coach, and I mentor people who are looking for opportunities where they can supplement their income or start an additional income for themselves and their families. So that's what I guide them through and mentor them. And I hope you all are having an amazing day. First of all, I want to say happy Navratri to everyone who is celebrating. So happy Navratri to everyone who is celebrating, whichever part of the world you are. So happy Navratri, and may go Mata Durga aapko provide you with all the blessing and success and happiness in your life. So happy Navratri to everyone. And today I'm back again with another day of my Go Live session. And this one is about, so this is what it is, right? So it's a segment of our audience info session. So what I do is every week I come up here and try to answer all the questions which I'm getting from our potential leads and people who are asking, who are curious about this business and want to know more about this business and how we are doing it and how they can also do it. And I'm trying to reach out here and answer those specific questions which they have. Yes, I do message them, but then I thought of stay coming up here and answering those few questions as well. So far this is the 11th week, and today is going to be question number 11. So there have been so many questions I have been getting, so many feedbacks I have been getting as well from my followers and from my followers. So thank you to each and every one of you who has been supporting me from day one and who has been who are new followers as well. And oh yeah, and before I move on to this today's segment, I just want to say how grateful I am to each and every one of you that you guys made me reach to 4,000 followers on my page. So I'm super grateful to each and every one of you out there. So yep. Let's move on to the question of the week. So I have received this question so many times as well, where so many people have come up and asked me the question. So what is the question? The question is this: do I have to show myself on social media? Well, what do you think? Right? So answer relies. You can also you can answer the question itself, right? So what do you think? Do I have to show myself on social media? Well, the answer is yes. Of course, you have to. Why? Because there's so many reasons why, right? First of all, we are doing this business online. This is an online business, and this is on, and we are using social media platforms, right? Different social media platforms, and as you know, and that people, whatever, everything you see on social media is not true and not legit, right? So how can you believe what you are seeing on online? How can you make yourself say that, I think I'm seeing the right thing? How can you assure yourself that you are seeing the right thing? If you see real people out there, if you can see real things happening out there, that's when you'll be able to see, right? For example, take for example myself, right? If somebody sends me a friend request or something, right? Take for example, sends me a friend request. So what do I do first thing? Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of you must be doing that, right? So we go and check out the page, right? So whoever has sent you the friend request, or wherever you are getting the invite from, you do go and check out the page, right? So that's what we do, right? So we are doing our homework, like due diligence, right? We want to check who the person is who is sending you message, right? So we'll go and check, of course, if they are there, they are real people and they have their picture out there as well, right? If they are showing themselves, right? Because there are so many uh, I would say the not right people around as well, and there's so many people who are hacking into others' profiles and creating different accounts as well. So you need to check out, right? So that's what I do. I go and check it out, right, and see if there's people that page is legit or that profile is legit, right? I go back and check the history as well, and want to see the videos and photos if they have been putting anything, right? If there is someone who is not doing that, of course, I will have that, that red flag. Okay, this person may not be legit, right? So there are certain ways of in which you can go and check and see if these people are real or not, right? So that's one of the things. That's the main thing. We have to see whether people on the other side are real or not. So that's why I love coming up here, right? Because I want to show myself, because I am a real person, right? So that's what I am doing. I'm here to inspire and motivate and give you knowledge which I have. I like sharing my knowledge with everyone out there. So whichever way it can be helpful to anyone, I will be really happy for that. So that's why I come up. It gives more personal connection, right? So right, like I've got 4,000 followers now, right? They can see me, right? I'm a real person. I'm coming up every day. I'm showing up every day, right? And they can see me every day on my page, right? So and that's what it creates that authenticity, right? Authenticity that it attracts like-minded people. So I've got so many followers who are just like me. There are so many followers who are moms as well, right? And who are parents as well, and they resonate with me and what my story is. So I am here just telling myself. It's all about me. That's my brand, right? It's myself. It's my story. That's what I love to come up here and share my story, so that people can resonate, because I know out there are so many people, thousands of people whose story are similar as mine. So yeah, so that's why I'm showing up, so that I can um, so that I can share myself and share my story and inspire anyone and motivate anyone, right, in whichever way it is possible. So that's why I'm showing up, so that people can trust me and trust into what I am doing. If it's been 4 years now, right? So from the past 4 years, I have been coming up every day on a consistent basis, just because I love what I'm doing, right? And I'm not ashamed of it, and I'm so proud of becoming a digital business owner. That's why I want to come here and show myself. And I'm so passionate about helping other moms and dads out there who are also looking for opportunities, and they don't know which way to go and where to start from. That's why I'm just making myself available here, so that I can help those people out there, right? Because I know I was in their shoes once, right? So that is the reason I'm coming every day and showing myself. And plus, and that another thing is that you have the flexibility, right? That it doesn't mean that you have to be coming up doing videos every day. No, you can, there's creative ways of doing things, right? So there are sometimes I'm doing pictures, my photos and reels, or whichever way, right? So that the thing is, you are creating that like-minded audience, the people whom you want to be working with, right? So those are the people who want to see your story and to resonate with you. So as I mentioned, yes, you have the flexibility. Of course, it's totally upon you how much you want to show yourself, right? So and you have the control of how much you want to show yourself, right? So maybe you start from a short video. For myself, going back 4 years, I wasn't the person who I am today. I was an introvert. I was a camera shy person. I wouldn't be sitting in front of a camera and talking and speaking out. So yes, I was always into myself and in that close circle, right? But then once I entered this business, I have learned a lot. I have seen so many people I still see, and they inspire me on a daily basis. That if there are moms out there like me, who can do the business, right? Who are stepping out of their comfort zone, who were once like me, introverts, camera shy people, and not and not 100% confident in themselves, but they are doing the business. They are just soaring into this business. If they can make it happen, why can't I do it, right? So that's what inspires me on a daily basis, and that's why I want to come up here and show myself every day, because i, I want everyone to build that trust, that connection with people, because I know I've got some viewers as well there. So thank you, Swan Kumar. I hope हम आपका नाम right लिया है. And thank you, Ani NC Mar. There, thank you. I'm not really sure where you guys are watching me from, but thank you so much for tuning in and watching my video. Yes, if I wasn't here doing a live session, then I wouldn't be knowing these people, right, who are watching my video. So I'm really grateful and thankful to you, everyone who's tuning in and watching my video. And because of you, I get inspiration every day on myself, that I want to come up here and show myself and be present and talk about what's happening in my business, and of course what we are doing, not only in the business and in other aspects of the life as well. So yeah, coming back to the question, do I have to show myself on social media? Yeah, ask that question to yourself. If a person is not showing up on the person, will you be able to resonate with that person, right? Will you be able to connect with that person, right? So, and will you be able to trust that person if that person is not coming up and showing themselves, right? So those are some of the questions that you should be asking, right? You'll have to ask if yourself, if you want to do something, right? Plus, you don't have to be ashamed of anything, right? This is something you're doing for yourself and your family, right? So you have to come out of that comfort zone, because sitting in that comfort zone, nothing happens in there, right? You won't be able to achieve your goals and your milestones and your dreams, right? So once you step out, right, it takes that courage. Of course it does take that courage and that faith and that leap, that you have to come out. But you know what, you take small steps. You taking small steps make it into bigger steps, and you reach your bigger goals, right? So that's what I want to come here and share with you all today. So that was the question for this week, whether do I have to show myself? Of course you have to, right? So that people can resonate with you, right? So people can see who you are and what you are doing, and they can and then they can trust you, right? That's what it is all about, right? To have the trust, because if you don't have the trust in the person you're seeing, then there won't be any connection, right? So the main thing is to have that connection, right? So, and that's how we are doing it here as well. And then it takes time, of course it takes time, right? But then you take one step at a time, and then, as I mentioned, you have the flexibility and you have the control of how much you want to show yourself, right? You start small and then you go bigger. All right, so that's how I learned, and that's how I am doing, and that's how my business partners from all over all around the world are doing it, right? So they were also once in that comfort zone, right? That close circle, but they are stepping out now, right? Because they want to resonate, they want to share their story, right? And if we are able to share our story, then people can see and resonate with that, and they can resemble with that, right? So yeah, that's the question of the week. So do I have to show myself on social media? I guess yes, you have to. And then that way you can inspire people as well, right? I know I have received so many feedbacks as well from lots of ladies. Of course, my main purpose is to empower women around us, to give them that inspiration, that motivation, that they have the capability of achieving anything. If they put their mind into it, then they have got that capability of doing that. Nothing is impossible. So I'm always inspiring those women out there. So, and they inspire me on a daily basis. Women do a lot. So, and heads off to all the women out there who are sacrificing their own. So heads off to them, and a big salute and thank you to all those lovely women out there who are striving and not letting it go. So yes, that's my main purpose of doing this. And I've got another viewer. Thank you, Anamika. Thank you for so much for tuning in and watching the video as well. So yep, so that was the question for the week. Do I have to show myself on social media? Of course you have to, so that you can resonate with people. You can tell your story and build your brand and connect with people and like-minded people. And that way you'll get to know so many other people out there, right, who have the same similar kind of stories, and you can build that connectivity as well. So yeah, that was the thing I wanted to share today. And yes, do send me your questions, whatever you want to know about the business, and I will be more than happy to come and do a live session here and speak out on that. And yeah, and if you want to know what this business is all about, of course, it's a free info session where you can learn about the business, what this is all about, and how you can get started as well. You just have to sign on to my website and get a free link. It's a 90 minutes webinar, and go and check it out. If that resonates with you, of course, then you can take the next step. If it doesn't, then that's all right. Okay. So yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in, and I hope you all have an amazing Thursday, and have a lovely and a safe day ahead. And I will see you again shortly. Again, I have to do another go live today, so that will be another topic for the day. So once again, thank you everyone. Thank you to all the lovely followers and my friends as well for sharing, and for inspiring me as well, and for blessing me and for supporting me. Thank you, and God bless you all, and see you in the next one. Bye. See you.